Hey guys, welcome back to Deadman 1010, and we'll do a bit of Lego Batman the video game, and this is part 4 of the Villains mode for the Riddler's Revenge. So here we go. There's level 4, and it is an enterprising fifth. And I've already got my red brick, but everything else obviously hasn't been collected because this is our first time doing this. Well, not for me because I've done it plenty of times before, but filmed, yes. It's just you and me now, Harvey, and the perfect match my headless questions or endless questions and your coin to answer them. So flip one for me, this old pal. Shall we break into Wayne to teach and steal this super laser? Not sure. I'll give you a clue. Or something along them lines. I think that's what it said. Interesting stuff. Now let's continue on. So it looks like we're looking for a laser cannon, which sounds fun. Ooh. Huh. Ice cream, seriously? Alright, looks like they found themselves some shovels. Looks like they're digging a grave. Well, not really. They're digging under down. I can't even speak. Under. They're digging down under. Do you come from a land down under? It's like that song Down Under. It's a damn good song as well. Strongly recommend it. But anyway, let's well, we just got our true villain rank pretty quickly. But still doesn't mean we stop collecting studs. Because there's a whole bunch of things we can break and we need to take advantage of them. Because it is important that we obviously do that. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. What's interesting is we can't tag those, they just deflect off. So we would need like glass or something to destroy that. But we don't have that. So here we go. Let's do this. And then we can continue on. Boom. And then we're gonna break all of these. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. There you go. Smash all of those. Because of course those are optional. And really that's all we can kind of smash for now. Although we do have this option, which is climb up there, but I think we need like a double jumper or something. So in a sense we don't technically have that option, but if we were in free play, we definitely would. Which is why obviously we're going to have to come back around in free play. Which obviously I will be doing in the 100% guide. So here we go. Okay, I'm gonna kill this. And not in the way that I said I would. Blue, red, yellow, green. Blue, red, yellow, green. I never said killing it as in like I would do amazing. I said like killing it as in like me getting it wrong. So let's go over here. And then let's head off over here. Blue stud. Boom. I won't be doing any WWE13 guys because I just simply don't have the time. Plus it's not like it's a major thing that's happening on this channel right now. You're looking at stuff like, well, this, where I'm obviously doing a walkthrough series. Plus, I mean, like, I've obviously got to upload this stuff, so that's also another reason. And considering that I take long in typing, that's going to be an interesting thing in itself. So, yeah, that's basically why. Plus, I think it's fine keeping out 4 videos, because, hey, that ain't a lot compared to what I have been getting lately. For sometimes unnecessary reasons. Whether that's a TV turning off, or Lily making some silly mistakes like she did on part 1 when she got the police car stuck. If you guys remember that. Like, whether it's those things alone, that's kind of what made the... That's what kind of made the filming stuff long, because it's like... I was uploading like 7 videos. Which, in essence, was never really intended to happen. Especially as, obviously, I was a bit clueless on some stages of the Lego Batman the Movie story pack for Later Dimensions, because that was the first time I ever did it. Sure, I could have looked up how to do the level, but, I mean, like, in the middle of filming, like, bit not really that good. Plus, I mean, like, I never knew it was really going to be that big of an, not really challenge, but just, I never knew it was going to be, that big of a deal to be taking seriously as, like, levels. Like, I never knew that they were going to add some, puzzling, challenging moments into them, but not to the point of them being made into a challenge. But anyway, let's build this. Enough about, obviously, the Lego Batman movie, because that will be continuing tomorrow in the Adventures of Deadman 110 for that specific hub world. So, yeah. Here we go. So that's that. Let's mind control this fella. Boom. Here we go. Although I have a feeling if I did want to do a free roam series, it may not necessarily be tomorrow. It may be like, it may end up being the next day or the next day after that, because I would have to replay the story again. Which is kind of annoying. Or maybe I could just use the data that I've got and then just collect the ones that have purple studs on them, because they do end up showing the purple stud stuff, so yeah, that actually makes things pretty easy. And considering that I've only got 9 gold bricks in that place, that's also going to make it not too hard, so I might be able to manage. Unlike Lego Batman 2 earlier today when I was filming it, where I ended up getting into a bit of a scuffle with the mini kits. So luckily that won't be too hard compared to that. But anyway, what we did there was we just went into there and then such things as that. So now we need to go over here where the thing will shut off this place and we won't really be able to get back in. So here we go. Although it looks like we can. Yeah, now we can't. Because if we weren't, yeah, we would die. So there you go. So here we've got to obviously find something that we can use. Oh, we could go up here. Best part is we got some blue studs down here. Plus, Two-Face can go onto the slimy stuff, which is useful. I don't really know what that does necessarily, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know whether that does anything useful in particular, but doesn't seem to do anything useful, that's for sure. But then again, what on earth do I know? Well, I've kinda just directly ruined this thing because I ended up missing one. So I'm going to have to obviously hover back around. And there you go. Luckily that wasn't too crazy. So here we go. We're gonna push the lever. See what happens. There you go. So we should have a bridge to get across now. What on earth? So here we go. Got Two-Face. Take out this guy. Oh, maybe I can do it like this. Oh, that worked. Luckily I didn't take off Riddler in the process, but hey, whatever, at least it worked. And naturally enough, we just fell down. So that was kind of a bit of a fail. So there you go. Oh, it should be interesting whether we can make this. Oh, we did. Even though we died, we still made it. So that was pretty good all in all. So what's interesting is we can actually go back now compared to before, which I find to be pretty interesting. Because I don't think I actually knew that you could go back after that. But anyway, let's go over here. Because interestingly enough, this is where the whole scenario ends, or at least once you get the whole robot thing sorted and all that. But anyway, we'll get to that. So that's yellow, red, green. But before we do that, getting that mini kit, because that's pretty easy. As long as you don't do it near literally the end of the level where you have to walk to the blaster once you've got it open. As long as you don't do it at that time, then it's pretty simple. It doesn't require much work at all. So here we go. So I've got that piece, so that's so far so good. And these pieces. This would be a great time to have fast build right now. Especially because of these guys being annoying and attacking me. So here we go. Get some studs here. And naturally I spent too long collecting the studs. So therefore more police officers come. There you go. So let's go over here. And I think we're gonna get to go over here, right? Oh, only as Riddler to mind control somebody. Let's try that method. Ah, that gets some pieces, some more pieces for it to build. But we can also break those if we want to, but I don't see any benefit from doing that. Turn back into Two-Face, and we're gonna build this. Riddler, you could have kept them there, buddy. That would have been quite nice of you. I'm not gonna lie. So here we go. Oh, we can actually walk into here. Nice one. So let's push the lever. Break everything in sight. And then take out these guys. And then build this. Boom. So now we've got a ginormous mech suit, which is awesome. Especially with invincibility on, we're practically unstoppable. Or like that song, We Are Gold, oh. You are indestructible, always believe it. It's like that song, Gold. Can't remember who it's by, but it's classic. I remember that song very well. And it's just one of my favorite songs of all time. It's kind of a childhood favorite of mine because I remember using it for some stuff back in the day for school in my primary school, and that was pretty cool. But anyway, let's break this thing and we can finally get that blaster. And here we go. He has the mind controlling thing, but he has a coin, because naturally that's better. Aw, poor Riddler. He never got to use it. But he's all well and good. Well, he just destroyed the mech. And they apparently find that funny. Interesting. Level complete, free play unlocked. We got Two-Face now. So we've definitely got quite a bit on our roster, which is pretty cool. For our true villain story, we did it. That means we've now got another piece of our supervillain thing, which we can never ever see for some reason. Got a ton more studs, not that there's much of a difference these days. Mostly because we've only really got a times 48 multiplier, and it takes like all of the multipliers to get up to 4 billion studs, which is the highest that you can get in the game. Or in the game, so yeah, it's not really going to change any time soon, drastically that is. And we ended up getting one mini kit. So yeah guys, like, comment, subscribe, share these, favorite videos. Or share the videos, favorite the videos. If we could go up to 20 likes, that would be awesome. And tune in tomorrow, hopefully, to see the conclusion of the Riddler's Revenge in the villains side, and then we'll move on to the power crazed penguin in the I can't even speak, in the villain's perspective for Penguin, and then the Joker's return for the villain perspective with the Joker, which should be awesome. Anyway, ciao guys.